Hey, what's up, Crypto Army? I'm Travis, your crypto newbie, bringing you my experiences. You have to learn things the hard way. Just a reminder, I'm not a financial advisor, and none of my content should be viewed as financial advice. Today, we're going to do a quick update on EverGrow Coin. A lot of the same information from the AMA, but there's going to be some new information as well. So let's jump right in. So from the AMA, the first thing is marketing. Everybody's been curious about marketing, myself included, because we're starting to come out of this crazy market that we're having. Things are starting to look a little bit more promising across the board. BNB's up. Bitcoin's up, Ethereum's up, and a lot of other altcoins are also up. So we're starting to get out of this crazy market. Now, if we're being honest, there's been quite a bit of marketing over the last couple months. Now, is it necessarily the kind of marketing you're looking for? Not really. You're looking for those billboards, and those are coming. And you're looking for those TV ads and getting on Fox Business and all the really big type marketing pushes. I know that's what you're looking for, but there has been quite a lot of marketing, as you can see, over the last couple of months. All of these competitions and all of these different things that people are doing, it's marketing. It's getting the information out there. And as you can see, the number of holders has steadily been increasing, which means it's working. Organic growth is usually the best. Now, putting a TV spot out there that gets to millions of people, maybe you get some pretty good increases with that as well, but there's no guarantees. When you're talking to other people about a project you like, that comes with the backing of your perspective. That's usually the stronger approach. When I know people and they mention, hey, take a look at this project, and I trust their judgment on things, that's usually a little bit stronger in my opinion. So that's kind of what you've been doing, is building EverGrow Coin organically through word of mouth and through the different collages that you've built. But yes, Sam did mention they're working on doing billboards. And hopefully we'll see some pictures from people that are nearby those billboards when they go live to see what they look like. And I'm sure that they're going to pick ideal places to put them. I have no idea where that is, but I'm sure they've got somebody that's an expert in where to put billboards to get the maximum effect. But that's kind of the update on marketing, because I know a lot of you all have been curious about that. I've said this in a couple other communities. You are the best marketing. So all the things that you do to win coins or to win whitelist spots, all of those type activities, we are constantly sharing information. That's marketing. Keep doing those things for the projects that you like, and the project's going to continue to grow. Now, kind of the big one is EverGrow is partnering with SafeMoon. So they'll be on the SafeMoon swap, probably the SafeMoon exchange. That's kind of the big news because it exposes EverGrow Coin to SafeMoon community, which is fairly large. It was measured around millions prior to the V2, and I think we're at 700,000. I haven't looked at it recently. It's still continuing to grow on the version 2 side of the house as well. Not everybody's been migrated over yet, but that's amazing because it's going to get a lot more eyeballs looking at it on the SafeMoon swap. And along with that, the team actually paid for the liquidity to set it up on SafeMoon out of their own team wallet, which is phenomenal. There's no impact to you as a holder in EverGrow to get listed on SafeMoon swap. As far as their roadmap, Sam indicated that they're going to make all of their deadlines. So the NFT marketplace, which is looking phenomenal, by the way, is still scheduled to be released in Q1. Same thing with Crater, which is also scheduled to be released in Q1. As far as the Crater, they want to make sure that it gets right because they've got a whole bunch of influencers lined up to use the space. They were talking 20,000 to 100,000 and above for some of these influencers. That's a lot of followers. That's a lot of exposure, which means that they need to have the Crater app designed in such a way that it can support that many people on the platform, which is no small feat all on its own. That's a lot of people. But some of the people that have actually used Crater have said it's coming along and it's looking great. Not a lot of actual information from those content creators or videos on what it would look like. There's just kind of the screen captures that have been released, but I'm sure those are coming. Now the CERTIK Audit is going well. You can see it's 70% complete and it's already got a security score of 90. Now this is actually an update from this weekend because it was really a couple percentage points earlier, so they've made significant gains in finishing this. CERTIK is considered to be one of the best audits out there, and they did pay for the Skynet and everything else, so we're getting the full coverage from CERTIK as part of this audit process. Sam indicated that this might help alleviate some of the other issues they have. I don't think it's going to help fix the Twitter issue because Twitter's got a specific thing that they're looking for to get verified. I've actually tried that on my Twitter feed just to kind of see what it looks like. And they're looking for very specific things in order to get verified. And obviously, my channel is kind of small, so it got denied also. Now, the last kind of update on Crater, it's going to have its own team, its own management team, its own customer support. It's got to have that because Crater, if it's as big as they're thinking, it's going to need its own team. That's massive. So that question was asked and answered. Yes, it's going to have its own management team to make sure that the customer service is there and that they can resolve any issues that might pop up. Now, I really like the NFT marketplace, but one of the things I was kind of wondering if they would do is books. I mean, that's a content creation area where I feel like they could probably branch off to and include, it's kind of like music where authors are looking for royalties, and right now there's not a lot of options in the space for book NFTs. I kind of feel like that would make sense because it also provides royalties to the authors. Now, a little bit more complicated because they're not necessarily a publishing service. Most of the other ones I've seen like this just have like a PDF document that they upload and that becomes the NFT. But I kind of feel like books might have been a great option to move into and kind of get that first mover advantage into that space. But that could also be something they do down the line as well, because that one's a little bit more complicated than music or pictures or some of the other content that they've got on the platform. Books is an area where I feel like they could branch off to and become like the Barnes & Noble of the NFT space, but it would have to be done right. It can't just be someplace where you upload. It would need to be a little bit more like an interface like Barnes & Noble or Amazon Books. But I feel like a lot of content creators would probably jump on board, especially if they feel like they could do it with a PDF document and they can create their own graphics. I think it's an area where they could probably explore and really explode if it's done right. Maybe they'll consider it down the road. Now that's it for today. Hope you found the content helpful. Let me know in the comments. What else did you want to know during the AMA that wasn't talked about? Until next time, stay strong with those diamond hands.